February 11th, 1990, James Buster Douglas defeats Iron Mike Tyson with a knockout. Mike Tyson marched onto the canvas undefeated, 37-0. Buster Douglas entered the fight 42-1 underdog. Douglas dethroning Tyson in one of the greatest upsets in the history of sports. Buster Douglas shocks the world. Watch this BNC Sports exclusive. Take us back into the time leading up to your fight.
Well, it was just, the passing of my mom was like 2 weeks before we left to go to Tokyo. I was already in preparation of fighting the fight for the title in Columbus, and then my mom passed 2 weeks prior to leaving to go to Tokyo to fight for the title. And then once we got through all that, we took off and went to Japan.
Now, during that time, you were a tremendous fighter and you were outworking guys. During that era, Mike Tyson was basically just rolling over people. They didn't last. They wouldn't last a round or two, or fights were over quick. But when you fought Mike Tyson, you actually took him the distance. The fight would go on and on and on into some of the later rounds. Take us into the ring and into the mentality and what was going on right there on the canvas.
Well, I was determined to put up a good effort in that fight. I was very focused and ready to go, and really determined, and I was going to give it my best. And, it was just, I knew the reason why we went to Tokyo because there wasn't nobody in the United States by the fight, because by then Mike had been blowing guys out, the first and second round before the fight even started. He was, the fight would be over, and they didn't think that I had enough, whatever, to put up a good effort against him. But I was focused, and I was ready to go, and was willing to give it all I got.